It wasn't until I really got into fitness and the nutrition that I kind of started to actually feel better and more confident, not so much in only the way I looked, but the way I felt too. I first became interested in nutrition when I was in high school. I had struggled with some weight issues when I was younger, and I think it really impacts your confidence, especially as a young girl. I'm sure many people can relate with that. From middle school all the way through high school, you're just changing, and not being comfortable in your body is really frustrating. And so this is really where my passion for nutrition came. I came to college and I started to notice some pretty severe weight gain. I just had no energy at all. I was tired all the time, and I decided to go see a doctor, and we found out that I had a lot of thyroid problems, so that was contributing to the fatigue and the weight gain. It made me learn that nutrition was more about fueling and treating my body well, and not so much about the way I looked or what the scale said. I really learned to nourish instead of cutting calories and only eating as little as I can. There's so many foods that we get to fit in our day that help us feel better and feel our best. I had no idea what a dietitian was until I took Intro to Dietetics. Professor Brademan, the first day, told us we were the future dietitians, and I was like, oh, so that must be, what I'm here for. At Miami, it's very comprehensive. We take a lot of courses from chemistry to biology, all the way to food science and cooking classes. We really learned the value of nutrition, not only for health, but for well-being, community. It's just great to see food being the center of a way to bring people together. Professor Parkinson was the first nutrition professor I ever had. She was so passionate about nutrition. Throughout my years at Miami, she was always somebody I could go to ask questions. She knew everything about the nutrition program here, questions I had for the Oxford community, where I could go to get a certain food product, and she just loves her students so much. I currently work as an inpatient clinical dietitian at Reed Hospital, and part-time I work for a functional nutrition practice. I'm really excited to get started with working with clients one-on-one, and that's really my wheelhouse of nutrition, private practice, and counseling. I would love to open my own practice, implement that functional nutrition and the things that I'm learning in my job right now. I really couldn't imagine my life not having Miami in it. I think of Miami every day. I'm so grateful that I have the friends and the professors and the relationships that I had here. It's really propelled me in feeling confident in the work that I do and the work that I will do, and I feel like I can do anything because of the things Miami has taught me. I wear this necklace every day that's got the Miami seal on it and the Oxford coordinates. I think even when I move away from Oxford and live my life somewhere else, I'll always think of Miami.